Hey, what's up, you VeChain and VET token holder? Welcome back to the channel. We started seeing the spike into VeChain. Take a look, we are up 5 to 6% just in the last 24 hours. If you take a look at the volume, we saw a pretty good spike in volume as well. We're up 61% in just last 24 hours with the volume of almost 500 million US dollars in terms of the volume that impacted the price right away. And I'm going to share why the spike, what is going on with VeChain. One of the reasons you want to note is VeChain announced VeUSD, which is one of the first native stable coin that will go live very soon, which created a ton of excitement. It got a lot of coverage. We'll talk about why VeChain Foundation announced the new stable coin and how it can create fresh demand for VET token. On this channel, we have been talking a ton about VeChain being 10x cryptocurrency in 2022 with a massive potential, and I'll be sharing few reasons. One of the bigger reason is right now you're taking if you're looking at about 6 billion worth of market cap and you're looking at 8.1 billion of fully diluted market cap. Now if you think about any other cryptocurrency, Bitcoin versus Ether versus Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, so on and so forth, the circulation supply is pretty reasonable for VeChain, especially compared to some of the cryptocurrencies like Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. Circulation supply for VeChain is 64.32 billion VET, which can precisely go to $1 and still it'll have 64 billion of market cap, which is not a ton of market cap, especially in today's $2.25 trillion cryptocurrency market being one. The second one is I'll be sharing more details about what is stablecoin, what are top six stablecoin and why they're important into the ecosystem for any cryptocurrency. We saw what happened to wrapped Bitcoin being one of the stablecoin. We saw from 32,000 it went up as Bitcoin grew in price as well. We saw what happened with VeChain in the past. One thing to note once again is we are only 227% in terms of return in last 1 year. So we are pretty ripe for the next spike and go 10x from this price point. I wouldn't be surprised if VeChain hits 70, 80, 90 cents and $1 in 2022 because it's pretty timely. Take a look what's happening with the fear and greed index. By the way, before I go ahead, I wanted to ask, be sure to hit the like button so we can share this video with more and more people. We want to spread the word out, especially if you're holding VET token. You want to really make sure that more and more people hear about the greatness of VeChain and VET token. Subscribe to the channel because I've been sharing a ton of information. I'm probably the first one who is sharing why VeChain is up right now while the market is in red. Take a look, Bitcoin is down 2%, 2.48%. Ether is down 1.5%, pretty much flat for last 7 days. Bitcoin, Binance and Solana is down 3%, 3.4% for last 7 days as well. Take a look at other. Dogecoin is down, Shiba Inu is down, Polygon is down 3 to 4%, and VeChain spiked up on this news. So you want to keep an eye out and understand what is going on behind the scenes. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's talk about it. Fear and greed index. We are into extreme fear at the moment with 24. We were in even extreme fear last month with 16 score in last 4 weeks. We were in fear last week with 27. We were in extreme fear for last couple of days, 23, 24. However, when we get back into the greed zone, you will start noticing that VeChain is overperforming against other cryptocurrency. Now, when we go to the greed zone, that means Bitcoin will gain in price and Bitcoin will be followed by many other crypto altcoins, smaller coins, stable coins, so on and so forth. Now, if you take a look at VeChain, you want to notice that we were at the 8 level. Prior to that, we were at 7.4 level that we did not see really in the last downtrend. We went to 7.4 and then we went all the way to 8.7. Now I was hoping that once if that comes back, I will buy at the 7.4 level again, but it went to 10.16, which is when we saw was a good profitable swing trade, and I was once again hoping for 7574. It did not go there. Now we saw higher and higher and higher lows and higher and higher and higher highs. Right now we are at 94, obviously because of the news that I just shared with you. But if you also think about what's going on with VET token for last 1 year, you'll see that on January 2021 we were at 2 to 3 cent. From 3 cent we went to 10x, 25 cent, 30 cents. Take a look, 25 is all-time high, but 0.027 we went to 20 cents, 25 cents rather. So it's almost 10x. We made it in 2021. In my opinion, we are precisely going to do this once again in 2022 because of some of the catalysts, including this stablecoin launch. But since then, we tried staying about 20 cents. We could not. We got back down. We went down as low as 5 cents. We got back up 7, 8 cents, 15 cents. After that, we saw the low of once again the 7 cents. Right now we are at 9 cents. We are ripe for 25 cents. It's just a matter of time when it's going to happen. So do your own due diligence, research on your own, because at the end of the day, that's your money. You want to decide where you want to put it. In my opinion, VET token has a ton of catalysts. One being they have a long-term partnership, 2 years of partnership with Walmart. They're also partnering with MasterCard in the Asian region to back the supply chain management issues and whatever that is going on. They are also working in some of the great IoT space where they can add a ton of value, Internet of Things, where you can identify a unique transaction. Basically, they will be used as one of the barcoding system or QR code system, where you can identify either a unique transaction or a unique event on the blockchain, which is going to be amazing, which is why I believe in VeChain, that it is the future. They also have a lower transaction cost, especially compared to Ethereum. Take a look what happened in last 1 week. We're almost flat, 3% plus, almost flat 1 month. We are almost flat once again, 6% down in last 1 year. Compared to other cryptocurrency who spiked up 20,000%, 10,000%, 16,000%, we are looking at a pretty low jump in last 1 year. Which is why I'm saying that we are ready to spike once again, because a great cryptocurrency, relatively slower pace and not hyped a ton. If you think about any other cryptocurrency, by the way, I love Shiba Inu or Dogecoin or anything else, but there's so much hype, there's a strong community behind it, versus VeChain is solving a really good business case. So it is going to take a little bit of a time, but over the time it's going to grow. Now the announcement that I wanted to share with you is this particular stablecoin. Now what this means in terms of this announcement, they started 2022 with a potential of major announcement via their official Twitter handle. So on their official Twitter handle, as I shared, they shared this announcement with us, which is going to add a ton more fuel, something special, something that will allow us to take VeChain and VET token to the next level in multiple ways. This VeUSD stablecoin is going to be a tool to unleash DeFi capabilities for the VeChain ecosystem and the digital asset, according to the official post, that was designed to follow the core principle of the ecosystem, which is once again sustainability, because we want to sustain versatility and scalability. Scalability in blockchain, especially with VeChain, is going to be the key, because we want to do gazillion transaction in a matter of fraction of a second. Now the blockchain VeChain Thor seem to have preparing for its new era of DeFi for a while, as this new BTC reported 3 months ago. The network was upgraded after a community vote, approved for an implementation POA, Proof of Authority 2.0. Now, what is stablecoin for those you don't really know, or you're trying to find out more information? Stablecoin is relatively staying not super hyped, or there is less fluctuation compared to the real cryptocurrency. They're a class of cryptocurrency that is attempted to offer the price with stability, and they're backed by the reserve asset, unlike the real crypto token. Stablecoins have gained traction as they attempt to offer the best of both worlds, because you can get the advantage of the weight increases and at the same time the stability, the instant processing and security privacy of the payment cryptocurrency, and volatility free stable valuation of fiat currency is one of the advantage that you can gain in stablecoin. They're cryptocurrencies that attempt to peg their market value to some external references, but not entirely super fluctuating all the time. Second thing is they may pegged to a crypto or currency like US dollars or to a commodity price such as gold. And stablecoin achieve their price stability via collateralization or backing through an algorithm mechanism of buying and selling the reference assets or its derivatives. And why the six stablecoin or why stablecoin in general are doing pretty well, especially the six stablecoin that is listed on this particular article, because they are going to create another future for similar pattern within the DeFi system like any other fiat currency. Stablecoin performs an important role of being intermediary store value. So in other words, let's say if you want to buy Bitcoin, you first convert that. You may have this wrapped Bitcoin, which is once again a stable coin, and then you use that to buy Bitcoin. That is a very preferred method because once again, you get good from both of the worlds. The second thing is, according to some expert, the rise of stablecoin helped make the other cryptocurrencies more valuable. So in this particular case, VUSD or VeUSD will help that token to go and gain more and more traction, and it will go to higher levels. That is the assumption. They're more valuable, giving traders a stable place to put their money amid inherent volatility and within the crypto market. Now remember that that token is an alt token or altcoin which follows Bitcoin. So when there is so much hype, there is so much volatility into the market, people may decide to take money out of VAT and put it into VUSD, which is once again a great thing, and they can always convert because it is going to more or less follow the way the VAT goes. Now they will put their money during the volatility. And the third one is they may become so deeply into the system that the government feels that compelled to regulate entities issuing stablecoin, which is once again a great thing as well. In that case, VUSD will follow what the government wants to do. These are some of the reasons why you saw the spike in VeChain. I hope you like this video. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.